Like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification, and hype the video. That would be greatly appreciated. Let's get into things here. So, Caitlin Clark broke a WNBA record. She was the fastest player in WNBA history to get to 600 assists. She did it in just 72 games.
Caitlin Clark recently set a new WNBA milestone, becoming the fastest player in the league's 30-year history to reach 600 career assists, accomplishing the feat in just 72 games. Despite the achievement, head coach Stephanie White notably did not offer any direct congratulations to Clark during the post-game locker room moment, a pattern that has drawn criticism from fans and observers who feel this keeps happening regardless of the significance of the record. In the clip in question, White addresses the team after a win, praising the group's overall effort, specifically a strong defensive stretch to close the third quarter and open the fourth, limiting opponent free throws and holding opposing offensive rebounds to single digits as planned.
Stephanie White didn't care. She didn't want to congratulate her. She just for whatever reason, this lady is like allergic to congratulating Caitlin Clark, but you better believe it. If Kelsey Mitchell would have broke a record or something like that, she 1000% would have congratulated her. I know it. You know it. We all know it. Now let's take a look at Stephanie White.
She highlights the balanced scoring with 6 players reaching double figures and credits the team's collective toughness and energy across a 3-game road trip. When White does turn her attention to Clark directly, the moment is brief. She simply says, "Welcome back," referencing Clark's return to the lineup after being rested the day after playing limited minutes.
Just tell Caitlin Clark, welcome back. Welcome back. I just broke a WNBA record. 600 assists, 72 games. Nobody ever did it, including you. What you mean? Go ahead. Go ahead, Stephanie White. Take it away.
Clark's response captures her frustration. She points out she had played only 2 days prior, questions why a limited return warrants nothing more than a passing greeting, and notes that no mention was made of the record she'd just broken, becoming the fastest player ever to reach 600 assists. This is being compared to how the coaching staff previously reacted when another player, Kelsey Mitchell, broke a scoring record, with observers noting a difference in how enthusiastically that achievement was acknowledged compared to Clark's.
Our effort after we withstood that first run to start the third, it was 11-2. All right, and then the last 2 minutes of the third and the first 2 minutes of the fourth, we went our own 16-2 run. They only shot 6 free throws in the second half. At the end of the third, they had 9 offensive rebounds. What did we say we wanted to hold them to? Single digits. They ended with 9.
Critics argue the pattern feels less like oversight and more like a deliberate choice. Separately, a Yahoo Sports report detailed a tense sequence from a recent Fever Aces matchup.
They ended with 9.
Look at Caitlin Clark. Get this minutes restriction off me. Get the minutes restriction off me, guys. That's what Caitlin Clark is thinking. Now let's get to when she actually brings up Caitlin Clark, and she's going to refuse to give her credit and congratulate her on breaking a record.
6 players in double figures. Took care of the ball. See, welcome back, baby.
That's all I get, huh? A welcome back.
With time winding down in the second quarter, Clark contested a shot from Las Vegas guard Chelsea Gray, resulting in contact between the two players. Clark went down on the play, prompting officials to review the sequence for a potential hostile act after the whistle.
That's all I get, huh? A welcome back. Welcome back? I played 2 days ago. Y'all set me out the day after you played me 15 minutes. What do you mean, a welcome back? Because I got to play 9 more minutes today? How about congratulations on breaking a record, 600 assists in 72 games, being the fastest player in the history to do it? No? Won't mention that, huh? Okay, let's see.
Collective FOC, welcome back, baby. Yeah.
Aces head coach Becky Hammon appeared confused by the review and voiced her disagreement with officials, but the play was assessed regardless. Clark remained on the ground briefly, raising some concern among fans, but got up and was ultimately assessed a common foul, a call she immediately disputed, stating it shouldn't have been called a foul at all.
Welcome back, baby. Yeah. Collective effort, our energy, our toughness, our ability to withstand runs, big shots, so in that. Hey, but most important thing, y'all, 3 wins out on a road trip. Hey, it's a collective effort every night. A collective effort every night. When we play as connected as we did on both ends of the floor, nobody can stop us. Together.
White stepped in to de-escalate the situation and guided Clark toward the bench, given that Clark already had 5 technical fouls on the season and the team wanted to avoid risking a suspension. Clark's overall health has remained a talking point following a back injury sustained in late June that caused her to miss multiple games.
Now, do y'all remember when Kelsey Mitchell broke her record? Y'all remember when Kelsey Mitchell broke her record? The Stephanie White, oh, Kelsey Mitchell! None of that for Caitlin. None of that. Insane. Insane. I don't even think, I don't think you can be this, not smart. I think this is being done on purpose. I think it's
White addressed concerns about fatigue and injury risk during a recent media availability, explaining that players returning from injury often deal with reduced endurance, and that a cautious approach, including a 25-minute restriction for Clark, was intended to protect her long-term. She noted the contact with Gray ultimately didn't result in further injury, and the team was able to continue play without additional setbacks.
Guy roll, I love it. I don't know what's gotten into you, Caitlin Clark, but you've been on some I don't give a F lately. I love it. Oh my God, I cannot believe she just eviscerated and embarrassed Cheryl Reeve on national TV like that. They said, hey, would you like to make a player trade? It's better yet, I'll do you one better. Get this fucking coach up.
Still, for many fans, the underlying frustration remains centered on the repeated lack of public acknowledgement for Clark's achievements, including a previous instance where Clark and teammate Aaliyah Boston became the first duo in league history to each record a 32-point double-double in the same game, another milestone that reportedly went unacknowledged by the coaching staff. With this latest assist record now added to that list, many are questioning why recognition continues to be withheld.
Out of here. Cheryl Reeve, pack your bag. hey, Caitlin Clark ain't playing, bro. Hey, oh man, Cheryl Reeve got fired on her day off. This is crazy. This is crazy. Caitlin Clark, I cannot believe. Yo, Caitlin, you did your big one.
Caitlin Clark made headlines during a live television segment after seemingly taking a playful but pointed shot at Coach Cheryl Reeve. When asked whether there were any player trades she'd want to make for the All-Star draft, Clark responded that her roster was set, but she'd actually prefer to swap coaches instead, a comment that quickly drew attention online.
This is crazy. Caitlin Clark, I cannot believe. Yo, Caitlin, you did your big one. You did. Bro, it's a lot of people doing their big one lately. It's a whole lot of people doing their big one. I don't know if y'all paying attention. Caitlin just did her big one on national TV. You got Christine Brennan doing her big one with the book. Yeah, Angel Reese going off on Red Slam and Clipboard. She doing her big one every other day at this point. Oh, man. Oh, man, I love it over here.
The moment surprised many viewers, given Clark's typically reserved public persona. When pressed further, she doubled down, essentially joking about wanting to remove Reeve from the sideline altogether in favor of Sandy Brondello.
Oh, man. Oh, man, I love it over here. Keep the vision, man. This is fun. Let's take a listen to what Caitlin Clark had to say.
I don't know if this is in the rules. I don't really care. But I think we've already discussed we are going to trade coaches.
Bro, she said, I don't know if this is in the rule book. I don't care. Cheryl Reeves got to get the fuck out of here.
She acknowledged this likely wasn't part of the actual All-Star draft rules, but stated she didn't particularly care, framing it as a new rule she was making up on the spot. The moment is being framed as part of a broader trend of public figures speaking their minds more openly lately, with comparisons drawn to other recent instances of athletes and commentators being unusually candid in interviews and public statements.
Oh, man. Yo, Caitlin is not playing. Yo, if you was Oppie, if you've been acting Oppie, Caitlin not rocking with you. She didn't care, but she picked Sonia Citron with like her second pick in the second round. She did not care. If you've been acting like an op, stay over there. Caitlin wasn't rocking. The only Oppie person that got on this team was Asia Wilson. You know what I'm saying? She the only one. AT, what? Get over.
Beyond the coaching comment, Clark's draft picks themselves are being read as a statement. She reportedly passed over certain players some believe she has had public tension with in the past, instead selecting teammates and players she appears to have a good rapport with, including Kelsey Mitchell, Gabby Williams, and Sonia Citron, taken ahead of some higher-profile names.
You know what I'm saying? She the only one. AT, what? Get over there. Angel Reese, get over there. Cheryl Reeve, get over there. Anybody acting Oppie, bringing bad vibes, she sent you packing. Let's listen to it.
I don't know if this is in the rules. I don't really care. But I think we've already discussed we are going to trade coaches. Bee's going to take her coach, Sandy Brondello. Let's get it. Ooh. It's going to be amazing. Sorry, WNBA, if that's not in the rule. Sorry, ESPN, if that's not in the rules. But we just made it a rule. So, Sandy Brondello.
Her selection order is being interpreted by some as a subtle signal about who she does and doesn't want to play alongside, including notably not selecting a player she previously had a public back-and-forth exchange with. Her starting lineup includes Aaliyah Boston, Sabrina Ionescu, Aja Wilson, and Satu Sabali, with Kelsey Mitchell coming off the bench alongside Gabby Williams and Sonia Citron.
Brondello, come on over. Whoa! Let's get to it. You can coach.
Yeah, Sandy Brondello. Yeah, Sandy. Sandy Brondello, man. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll definitely take Sandy Brondello. Listen, it is what it is. Y'all been acting weird toward Caitlin Clark for so long. She don't care no more, bruh. She shipping, bruh. She trading coaches away on All-Star games. She don't give a damn no more. And I don't blame her. Cheryl Reeve, you
The pairing of Citron with fellow rookie Kiki Iriafen on the same All-Star roster is being highlighted as a fairly rare occurrence, since it's uncommon for two rookies to end up on the same team in this event, something that didn't happen the previous year despite multiple standout rookies being selected league-wide. On the opposing roster, team captain Nafisa Collier selected Brianna Stewart, Alicia Gray, Kayla Thornton, and Paige Buchers, along with Courtney Williams, Skylar Diggins, Angel Reese, Alyssa Thomas, Kelsey Plum, and the player Clark had previously passed over.
Don't give a damn no more. And I don't blame her. Cheryl Reeve, you hated on her for the Olympics. Anybody that's been acting like an op and being jealous, she punted you away. Really look at it. She took Kelsey Mitchell, obviously, with the first pick for her reserves. Then she went Gabby Williams. Yeah, Skylar Diggins, I remember how you tried to speed walk into me last season. You oppie, go over there, bad energy. She not playing with y'all. She took Sonia Citron. And I love Sonia Citron. She took Sonia Citron before